Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
When we're going through the water supply line, and we're starting from the house, when you're called out to a home for a leak, it might be somebody suspecting a pool, irrigation, or something in the home. Do y'all do just one area, or while you're there, does it just make sense to go ahead and do the whole thing?
Yeah, so during the interview process, when the customer calls into our office, we've got a list of questions that we'll ask, and we really try to narrow down what they're experiencing, where the issue is, which sector of the house is causing the issue, and really try to narrow in on just working on that one area. So if the customer calls in saying, my pool is constantly filling or doesn't keep enough water in it, we don't feel it's really necessary to test the home for any leaks, the yard for any leaks, but rather just the pool. In a home, let's say they have a warm spot on the kitchen floor, we're not going to touch the pool or obviously the yard at that point. We know that they've got a hot water line leak in the house somewhere in that area, if you will. So depending on the questions and the answers, we'll really lock in what we're going to focus in on. If the customer just has a high water bill and has no idea where it's coming from, then we'll fall back on a property survey, isolate the 3 sectors of the property, home, yard, and pool separately, and really narrow in as to where that issue is, rather than charging them for every sector, if you will.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.